So I have been on a fantastic Imago relationship course looking at the space between, and what we're really talking about is sex and intimacy. I've been here with the wonderful Sophie Slade and Dr. Kort, both of whom are going to be on my podcast. But what we've really been talking about is the language around desire, the language around eroticism, how we express that to our partner or partners, and then going back into fantasy and where they come from. So we're making a genealogical map. So whatever's happening, let's say we have erotic fantasies that our partner doesn't like and we want to share with somebody, whether it's someone new or someone we're with. You know, how do we share that fantasy? What do we say? How do we invite them to understand that? Where, if they're struggling, thinking about where that comes from. And a lot of this is coming from childhood experiences, messages that we're given, stuff that happens to us. It's fascinating. It's absolutely brilliant. And you are all going to know a lot more about it from me. But number one, it's tracing back our parents, our ancestors. How were our parents around sex? My mother turned the television off. This isn't brilliant. Think about that. What were you taught about sex? What were your learnings about it? Was it open? Was it liberal? Was it encouraged? What about your grandparents? You know about your great grandparents. That generation were very quiet about sex, but all sorts of stuff happened. When we do our genealogical tree, we find out, our grandfather wasn't our grandfather or whatever. So I'm encouraging you to think about this, because the way to have a passionate, extraordinary relationship is to be able to access these places and really share that with your partner in a way they can get it, so they don't go, he watches porn or she's got a vibrator and feels threatened by that. I'm going to talk a lot more about this. It's been a fascinating weekend. Have a great Sunday, but lots to think about and feel about. Okay, bye.